stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
All right, great morning, everybody, and welcome back to the F.O.B, the forward operating broadcast where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I'm True American Brad Ass. This is my wonderful panel. It is Talk About It Tuesday, April 21st, 57 degrees here in Illinois. How is everybody this morning?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Chaotic Traits. It is 73.5 degrees. We're almost at 74 today. Well, I'm sure we'll get there shortly. But doing wonderful down here, and I hope everyone's doing the same. Let's get into it on this Talk About It Tuesday, y'all. Welcome to the F.O.B.
Wait, I'm double A, everybody, Army Alcoholic. I'm baffled. Wait, Brad, did you say 74 where you're at?
No,
I did.
57.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. I was like, wait, are you really warm? Why am I 56 degrees and both of y'all are in the 70s, bro? I'm about to be like Brandon, be like, all right, I'm out. Leave. I'm done.
You gonna make you a sticker?
You're right. Post-it note.
All right. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and make one. I'm gonna get a bedazzled one, so it's like a whole board. Like,
You and you and you.
right. I'll get that magnetic board so I can change it up every day and be like, it's different. He used different colored letters today.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's good morning though. It's I'm enjoying the temperature right now. If it stay like this all the time,
Good
like
deal.
anywhere between 50 at night, the 50s at night, and like mid 70s in the daytime. To me, that's like perfect temperature.
There you go. All right, let's see who's in this chat this morning. Let's see. Sling, great morning to you, brother. How are you?
Hey, good morning, brother.
Good to see you.
Good
Fob-tastic
morning,
day,
Sling.
that's right. Love it. Hey, great morning, Mayu from the Bayou. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Good morning, brother.
Good morning, brother.
Lady Savannah, great morning. How are you? Good to see you.
Lady Savannah. Good morning, good morning.
Fabulous morning to you. 60 degrees in Kansas. All right, a little bit warmer than me.
There's no place like home.
Yeah. It's a great morning. Hope everyone had a great 420 yesterday.
Make sure Toto's got his sweater on. Sling.
About to head out to go fishing. There you go. Go get you some.
Do it to it.
India, good morning. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
wow.
I'm just going to say gaming because I'm not sure.
Great morning, Gaming. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
From India. I'm
AK
sorry.
hands.
Great evening. My bad. I
Evening.
stand
Yeah.
corrected. Thank you for being here. Wow, appreciate that.
It's awesome.
17 in there right now. 7 and 1's 8.
I'm telling you. What?
It's crazy.
Well, you really took a jump there. You see that?
Yeah. Love it, man. Love it. Well, how is everybody this morning? Let's talk about it. What are we going to talk about?
I'm blessed.
Yeah?
This morning. So it was a decent day yesterday for me. 420.
Praise God, right? Praise the Lord.
So, yep.
That's amazing, brother. So, like I said, I'm so happy for y'all.
Yeah, things took a turn for the good. Maybe tomorrow, yesterday. We'll see how it continues on. But either way, hey, when the cloud starts raining, you just dance in it.
That's it. That's it. Looks like Double A's looking for that sponsorship this morning.
I
Shout
see
out,
I
that.
mean,
shout
y'all
out, Ghost.
are always doing
That's
it.
right.
So just like I
That's
just see
right.
mine right there.
I love it.
Ain't sponsored by them, but we'll support what I use.
That's
It tastes
right.
better than Liquid IV. I'll tell you that, buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Liquid IV tastes like salt and poop water because they use
Well,
bad B12 in it. They use cyanocobalamin, and look up what that stuff's made of. I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole, and you're welcome.
I can't even spell it to look it up.
Cyanocobalamin. It's a derivative that is it's very small traces of cyanide in it, and where it comes from, you'll never drink it again. I promise you.
Yeah.
hey, good morning, John, and you can keep that shit.
Yeah, it was snowing over there for you the other day, and I promise you, I didn't ask for no snow. That was like 4 weeks ago when I stopped.
Yeah, great
Every
morning,
time I
John. Good
asked
to
for
see you,
snow,
brother.
Brandon was sitting there waking up going like, Double A, you need to quit. It's not going your direction. It's coming towards me. And then when it
Yeah,
did come down to the south, it went towards you and Colt, and I'm over here like, wrong direction. Come this way.
somebody, one of my buddies was asking me what the cost of living was down here as far as like rent and places like that, and I said, well, it's a little bit more than up there in West Virginia, but the price, those fees that they charge you for the no snow fees, they've went up some.
Hmm.
No snow. No snow feast.
No snow fees.
Love it. Oh man.
Lady Savannah says, now I have to know, Double A.
Okay, I'll let you know. Cyanocobalamin. All right, everybody, every city, every town, every place that has people has sewage treatment plants. And those things are big cesspools of oxidation ponds, and then they treat that water, separate things out of it, then put it back into your water sources like rivers, lakes, stuff like that. The stuff they take out of it before they put it in the water, they try to reuse it and sell it, and you can get B12 from poop sludge bubbles. So they take stuff from sewer sludge, send it to a lab, take all the bad chemicals out of it, and then make B12 out of poop sludge.
Yeah.
Like sewer treatment plant water sludge. The bubbles that are on top of it, they scrape that off, they dry it out. They synthesize it and they make B12. And they say it's a safe B12. Do you know it's coming from poop? That's my thing. I don't care how safe you make it. It came from poop. And now here's the kicker. If you take too much of that, there's two forms of B12. There's a natural form, which is methylcobalamin, which is plant-based B12 found in nature. And then cyanocobalamin, which cyanide is made out of, or from, or has parts of it in it, from poop sludge. Now,
Wow.
when you look at it that way, which B12 would you take?
Sorry, I'm
Me,
reading my
I'm.
ingredients on my can here. Make sure I
Oh
got
no,
no poop
Ghost is
sludge.
fine. Ghost is fine. That's why I say Ghost. Ghost. They use methylcobalamin. I think there's some Bang energy drinks that use methylcobalamin, but you have to be careful with Bang drinks because they have the ones with the black rims on them. If that's the case, they have cyanocobalamin. Monsters use cyanocobalamin. Dude, most energy drinks use the poop sludge. Why? Because it's a cheaper version than the healthier. That's the main reason.
Oh wow.
And they still charge you
That's a
almost
rabbit hole.
$5 a can. Dude, yeah, dude, Mars sent me down that rabbit hole.
Oh, I see it on the can now. Cyano.
Now it's not, but that's why for me my theory on like whenever you
Brad, you
drink a
going
lot
to
of
go pour that thing out?
No,
yeah.
take me a sip. That's how we do it. We dance in the rain, baby.
He's like, I drank water from I drank water from a water buffalo in basic training. I'm drinking
Yeah,
this.
dude. I've had over 100 immunizations. I should be all right, dude.
Now they have. I mean, they made it safe. It's FDA and all that and everything. But my theory on it is, when you intake too much of the cyanocobalamin side of things, you end up getting like sour stomach, and you get that. And I think that's why, because it's like certain synthetic vitamin supplements do that. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to put waste back in your body. That's why it goes out of your body. So why would I take something and synthesize it from the stuff your body said, I don't want this? And I'm going to just, okay, well, I'm going to make it better for you so you can take it. And then after a while, your body's like, why'd you put this back in me? I didn't want this to begin with. Now it's just different.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, great
But
morning, Brian. Good to see you. How
Yeah,
are
good
you?
morning, Brian.
I even found I think, bro, that History Channel loves to give you the stuff right under your nose. Like the chemicals in cigarettes, the poop sludge, B12. You can find all that on the historychannel.com. It tells you, or like National Geographic or something like that, or like, some of these channels where you got guys that are like businessmen, but like, we're doing things so we can. I, it's like, let me take trash and turn it into something that you can use, basically. But some things
Recycle.
need to stay trash. Some things need to stay as waste. I never would have thought in any point in time in my life that I would have ever known that somebody was sitting there one day going, you know what? How can we make money off of this shit? Like literally.
Right.
Ladies Vance, so when someone says eat sheep, nah, I drank mine.
You're right, dude. And then see, that makes me think, was it like somebody's conspiracy? It's like, the person, like, Evian water. You ever heard, like, spell Evian backwards? You know what it spells?
Naive.
Yeah. All right. You know who Evian is? It's a French water company. And it was like the French were like, all right, you know how naive Americans are? They'll buy water that you can get for free. It's so naive, isn't it? We'll just call it Evian. And we didn't notice it until afterwards. Everybody's like, this is the best water in the world, bro. And it's like, look, they're so naive. They're buying Evian water.
Oh, man.
I mean, some people pay for air.
Yeah, especially at the gas station.
Oh, dude, yeah. I was watching Unsubscribed of this past when they had a guy on there was talking about in the Romans and how they were trying to tax everything. Did you know that there was a bathroom tax? The French did a bathroom tax where they were going to tax people for using the bathroom. And they says because what they did in not making a tax for how much you use the bathroom, if you need to use the bathroom, then you would have to purchase a coin and use that coin to go to the public restrooms. They described New Orleans.
Really?
New Orleans is like that. If you need to use the restroom, hey, you need to buy a drink, buy a product, or buy a coin to
That
use our restroom.
that reminds me of back when I was a kid. You remember when Kmart, like I don't know if you guys remember or not, but like I remember probably 40 years ago, 40 years ago, like Kmart, I know you had to put the money in to go get into the bathroom. There was a coin machine on the door, and you had to slide
Yeah,
a quarter in there or whatever and
yeah.
crank it.
You turn
and
it, and you'd be able to unlock the door.
unlock the bathroom door. Yeah.
That's
Um,
every bathroom in New Orleans, dude.
It reminds me of a poem that I seen on the wall in there one time when I was a kid. Here I sit, broken hearted, paid a dime and only farted. Next time I think I'll take a chance to save a dime and shit in my pants. I remembered that my entire life. Like,
I almost shot coffee out my nose, man. I'm glad that wasn't hot.
it was the funniest thing I
Right.
remember ever seeing as a kid, man. I was like reading it, I'm like, and it really didn't dawn on me then until I got older, and I'm like,
Right.
that's hilarious. And I
Who's
remembered it
reading?
all this time.
Hey, great morning, Kentucky. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Kentucky.
So see, nobody's
Who
eating
is
it.
he?
I promise you.
No,
We're
drinking
talking
food.
about. Yeah, we're going down double A's rabbit holes of how
And no one's eating it.
how
Brad's drinking it.
corporations. Yeah, it's the corporation's way of telling people to eat shit without saying it. It's like, here you go.
It's funny.
I'm, I mean, think
Shout
about
out,
it though.
Monster. We appreciate you for giving us shit.
It's-
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
Hmm.
I wonder, like, what the deeper rabbit hole of it is, like, because the videos I
I
watch
don't
is
know if I
like,
want to
how
know.
like, but you know me. I mean, I'm pretty desensitized to a lot of things when it comes to that area. I notice when I talk about some things, I see some people over there with that shocked look on their face, and I'm like, "Oh, you've never heard of anything like this. I am so sorry." And they're gonna go home and be like, "I'm never talking to that guy again."
Right, right.
Oh, hey, great morning, Bob. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning,
Thank you for
Bob.
being here. Hey, great
Seymour.
morning, Seymour. Good to see you.
Good
How are you?
morning. Good morning.
Good morning. But I mean,
You know
other
that
than
one,
the funny
Trace?
part of the rabbit hole, I think that's something to really pay attention to as far as like where that vitamin itself comes from, and down the road, how much effect could it have on you? It's me. I'm all about. I'd rather natural anything, so I know if it's in nature and it hurts me, I know to stay away from it. But if it's made in nature naturally and it helps me, and you synthesize it, and the synthesized version hurts me, or it's not as good, or you have to make sure you got to do something in order for it to not hurt me, I'd rather stay away from that. I mean,
Well,
Lady
you're gonna
Savannah
make me go
said.
down another rabbit hole. You know where
Lady
Monster
Savannah
is
says.
manufactured?
Germany, ain't it?
Corona, California.
Corona. Oh, are they? Dude, I thought Monster was like a
Think about that.
European.
Corona, California. I didn't even know they had a such place.
I wonder if that's where Corona beers come from.
I
That's why
wasn't thinking
Mexican.
Corona beer. I was thinking something else.
Oh.
Just another rabbit hole, you know what I mean?
See, I'd almost forgot about that time of the decade till now.
Hey, good morning. Wherefore art thou? We appreciate you.
Yeah, Kentucky, you're talking about B12, the two versions of it, cyanocobalamin and methylcobalamin, the natural form and the synthetic form that comes from sewage treatment plants. And I thought it would be like something that they wouldn't even talk about. There's a literal like walkthrough tour video of the guy and be like, this is how we like to capitalize on things that are normally waste, and we're just gonna find a way to take waste and make it into money. I'm like, that's
Right.
exactly like you just said it full blown out in the open. Like, oh man. And it's so crazy. It's like Evian, dude.
Yeah, I am bald under there. Sure am. Proud of it. I work hard on that. Just about every day or every other day. I shave it.
Yeah.
I work hard on staying that.
Genetics are a pain in my ass. I had
We
it laser
appreciate you.
removed from up here to have it right here, so I wouldn't have to worry about it no more.
Like John said, make sure you click that like button, or you can pick either one of them. You can click the thumbs down button if you want. We appreciate that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your words have no effect on us here. Be gone, demon.
That's right. Thank you for the support.
That's right.
Hey, great morning to you. How are you?
Or
That's
stick
it,
around.
John.
You might learn some new words from us. Who knows?
Right.
John's developing a solar panel for the world's greatest sex machine. He's not bald.
Right.
Love it.
I found out why I bald, bro, because I'm so tall, doorways sometimes scrape the top of my head, and I've hit my head so many times. It's just like it's a rub mark for me hitting like the top of doorways a lot. Well, duh, he died. It's in the Bible. It tells how he died. You ever read it? Duh. Like, no, this isn't new news. He's been dead for 2,026 years. We keep track of it every year. I'm pretty sure every year on a certain day we celebrate the day that he was born, and then later on we recognize the day of his death, and then 3 days after that we recognize the day that he was risen. I mean, come on now.
That's right.
How old are you? Wherefore art thou?
Hey, I'm
Right,
okay with that. No
Kentucky.
viewers, because at least we got you here watching.
You're so cute.
Hey, great morning, Marvin. Good to see you. How are you?
Marvin, good morning. Good morning. And hey,
Reminds me of like the 12th graders on Call of Duty that would just get like raging
Yeah.
at you.
right?
You probably sound like a chihuahua and backed into a corner right now.
Probably making the L on their forehead for us too.
Right.
Man.
Hey,
Hey,
great
good
morning,
morning,
man.
man.
Good to see you. How are you?
It's fun
Have a good
watching
one, Sling.
some of
Hey,
the people
Bo.
that
Oh, of
roll in,
course.
trying
Let me-
to trigger people, and they just can't. They
No,
just can't. They start getting triggered themselves. It's funny watching.
It
I know,
is.
right? Like when they hit the all caps, you can tell that they're just screaming at their computer and they're slamming their laptop against the wall, and then they're like, crap, how am I going to order my DoorDash now? Like, oh.
They're headed down to the Dollar General to get them a new keyboard here in a little bit.
Yeah. just,
Hey, great morning, Kane.
Good
Good
morning,
to see
Kane.
you.
Good morning.
How
Good
are
good
you?
morning.
morning, good morning.
I was trying to throw this poll up here. If y'all are new here, at the end we run a song, and we're about to run a poll. In the chat, you can put the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Nothing else. Simply, just a number.
Yeah, if you
Okay?
put any text with it, it won't register your vote. Just a simple
Yeah.
digit of the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4.
Yep. Just follow everyone else's lead. The ones that know what to do, you'll see. Oh, it looks smaller today, don't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if they did an update.
They might have.
Oh, you know what? Maybe because the song titles aren't as long.
I'm not
Remember
sure.
I had Chaotic American Wings on there yesterday?
It could be.
It'd
Yeah,
make it stretch out. Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah, there you go. So follow Sling's lead.
We'll have to put the alphabet in there, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or some shit one day, just to see if it stretches out.
Have it touching the chat all the way over, and
Right, right.
I'm over here just like, guys, hello.
You don't see it, lady? It should be on the screen.
Yeah, it should be up on the screen.
Oh, yes, she got it. Okay.
Okay.
I might have been delayed on her end.
Yeah, we got her.
Yeah.
Got 2 on ride.
This sun today really every 30 seconds it's put the glasses on, take glasses off.
Under the chat.
See, that's why I like mine, because they just turn on whenever the sun comes out.
It's under the chat.
Yeah, she's on mobile.
Oh, on the vertical, I'll bet you, yeah. On the vertical, it looks like
Yeah.
it might be, yeah.
It's under the chat?
On the verticals, maybe. Is she in vertical? Yeah, she's in a vertical. That's why.
Gotcha. Okay. Looks like she figured it out.
So if you do that, does it show up with it when you turn the chat off on the vertical, or do you see it better now, Lady Savannah? And we should get the reply. I'm going back home. The FOB channel. So yeah, I'd say that's probably what it was. Is with the chat on, the chat was overlaying it, which it shouldn't be. The poll should overlay the chat, I would think. But
Oh,
That's how I
under
was
the
doing it
chat.
on
I'm
mine.
thinking like okay.
yeah, the
You're
chat
talking
Oh,
about
does the whole.
layers,
overlapping.
yeah. So it's layers.
Yeah.
Overlapping
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy, English words, bro. Yeah, they meant the same thing, but my brain was going to the other page whenever I was like, "Oh, you're on this page." Got it. It's like the same. It's the same thing but different. Be like, yeah, confuse me more. The same thing but different. Okay. Is this why Einstein only slept 30 minutes a day? Yes. Why was his hair that way? Because he was trying to figure out math.
I expect to see pictures of that 18-pound catfish sling.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah,
out there, brother.
we need proof. Next time we need proof. I got an 8-pound one that I caught.
Looks like a good day for
I think
fishing.
that's on one of my videos on my outdoors channel. A nice 8-pound catfish. So them 20-pound catfish, oh my goodness, dude, you're looking at it like I'm never swimming in the river again.
Right. There was a place up in West Virginia that was close by. We used to go to a lot when I was little. It was called Catfisherman's Paradise, I think was the name of it. And just it was a man-made lake that they had made that they started stocking with these huge catfish. And there was one catfish in there that was tagged, and if you caught him, they paid you. It was like a
Oh, like a prize
100
catfish.
yeah, it was like $100 or $200 prize that they pay you if you actually caught that one fish, and it was all catch and release
Nice.
at the pond. But yeah, and he was like a 20-some. It was 20-some pound catfish. They give him a name, and it was a pretty cool little place to go.
Wow.
A lot of people would go hang out there. I mean, it was always packed. Trying to make that money.
Yeah. Hey, great morning, Mark. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Good
Never
morning,
did
Mark.
see one pull him out of there. I don't know if it was real or not, but I mean, they said it was.
Yeah. Hey, great morning, Double H. We'll pray for you, brother.
Hey, good morning, Double H.
Yeah, one thing I know, all fiction is based upon some fact, so they had to get their stories from somewhere.
Bingo.
They just made it confusing, so it'll be harder for us to figure it out. But once we figure it out, they're like, "Oh shit, they know." What do we do now, Sarge? Prepare. That's all I know to do after that. It says to prepare. So
Gotcha. Let's go.
you just got to know what you just got to weed through what's bullshit and what's not. You know, it's difficult for sure. But
Holy cow, that is a big old fish.
All over in Discord.
Do you want me to show it?
oh,
Sling?
he did. Yeah, show it. Show
Okay.
it.
Well, it's got his daughter. I just want to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Discord.
Yeah. I'll
It's
go
broke.
to Discord.
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 It's broke.
Do like my mom, tap it harder, it'll start working.
No, he's talking about you, Double A, because we said the word
Oh,
over
Discord.
and over.
I'm sitting there like, but I heard you tapping, and I'm like, are you doing like my mom? Is your Discord not working over there? Like, hold on, man. But you said it so many times, it's got to show that many times on.
Gotcha, Sling. Here you go.
Yeah, I noticed, I was about to say it didn't deny me on going Brandon's this time, but then it just popped up.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that's a fish right there, dude.
that's a nice cat.
Isn't it? It is nice.
Hey, good morning, Lance.
Hey, great morning, Lance. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Good eating there. That's right. For a couple people, right?
Right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You know, my favorite fish that like caught that we'd go fishing for or whatever used to be sauger. As far as like freshwater, I love sauger. And
Sauger?
yeah, it's Sogger. I think is the type of fish.
Yeah, I never had that.
I remember that as I just remembered as a kid. Sogger. looking here. Sauger. They're like a walleye or a walleye. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I say man, that's a northern fish, ain't it? They only got walleye up in the
Yeah.
north, like certain parts.
Yeah, they had them
I want to
in
go up. I know
like
like
the Ohio
Nebraska.
River.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever we go fishing, like in the Ohio River or some place, places like that up in West Virginia, you'd catch sauger. And then, man, I loved it. It was the best tasting.
Hmm. Yeah, I want to go up north sometime and fishing for walleye. What's another one that's up there? Walleye and I don't know. It's
Drum?
this. No, I think well drum. Well, they got freshwater drum. We got that here, and then you got red drum and black drum. And that's brackish waters down there in the Gulf.
A lot of people, I just know a lot of people always
Um,
fished for bass.
but
That was a big thing. Bass fixing, going
man,
bass
there's
fixing,
there's
bass,
two of them.
bass.
You get them whenever you ice fish too. It's walleye, and that's another one. And I always watch these people up in Nebraska whenever they're fishing. That's one of the fish they're always
Pike?
getting.
Pike,
Pike,
Sling
yeah.
Bud said pike. Pike.
Maybe I think that's it. Yeah, not salmon. I don't like salmon. I mean, I'll eat it if I have to.
I don't like
Yeah.
salmon either. Never have.
Really?
Never cared for
I
it.
love
I'm
some
see.
good
I've
old
only
salmon,
I've
man.
only had it
Especially blackened
restaurant. I've
salmon.
never had it fresh. If I catch it fresh, I might like it, but I don't like farm raised fish in general. You know, and when
Yeah.
most restaurants get their salmon or their catfish and it's farm raised, and to me, I don't know. I feel like they're just not. They're more unhealthy. I guess you can tell that they're not like a wild animal versus a farm raised animal. The nutrition value, you can kind of taste the difference.
Mark said, Trace, you should have put the 420 song up for. Oh.
Joy said, you need a better life.
Yeah,
And you need to
for
learn
real.
new words.
Yeah,
You
appreciate
need
Who?
to
that.
learn new words. Oh, the one that was trying to put in the slur in there, and like, hey, you think you're slick?
I don't
You
see
think
him.
you're slick? Uh, yeah. Good job. Good job.
You gotta be
Kicking ass.
faster than that.
Right.
I didn't know that.
I thought that so I was always told that West Virginia owned the section between West Virginia and Ohio. That was West Virginia owned that section of the Ohio River between the border between those two states. But I could be wrong. That's just what I was always taught, like living there, growing up as a kid. But I could be wrong. Man.
I wonder who owns the Mississippi River. Is it Louisiana or Mississippi?
I don't know.
Because the Mississippi River doesn't even start in Mississippi. I don't know why they call it the Mississippi River.
I thought you were froze there for a minute, Brad. I'm like, I was looking to see if you were still breathing or moving or.
You know what's funny is the Mississippi even empties out in Louisiana. So why is it called Mississippi? I think, watch, Trump's now going to rename the Mississippi River Louisiana, and we're going to have a war between two states.
Okay, so yeah, Kentucky said West Virginia owns their section. Yeah, Ohio owns no part of the river.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's a river named, with the state, but that doesn't have anything to do with that, no ownership or whatever of that river.
I don't
You
know.
good,
I
Lance?
never looked up like the origin of like how they come up with the names of the rivers, which I'm pretty sure like the Mississippi River in Louisiana is like, it's right there on the border. And I wonder how long that war went when they was like, we're gonna call it Mississippi River, and they're like Louisiana River. Say if they're
Right.
loading their muskets, and they're like, once I get this loaded, you better be running.
Hey, great morning, Chaos. Good to see you. How are you?
Hey, what's good? What's good, Chaos? How's it going, bud?
Morning. got me
we
wondering.
should talk about it. Whatever it
Hey,
is going on that you need someone to listen to you and maybe give their input. What's up?
whatever it is going on that you need someone to listen to you and maybe give their input. Huh?
I guess he's asking if anybody in the chat's got anything to talk about.
Oh, I got you. I
Yeah,
was
we
gonna
can
ask,
talk
are
about
you
it
gonna bring
Tuesday.
up are you gonna bring up your question for the chat?
Yeah, I can. Real quick, chat. Some of y'all come over there with us and do the stretching after the show. Do y'all think I should do that while we are live to give out everybody an idea of what we do
Yeah. Let us
and
know in the
just show
chat.
everybody? Yeah.
A yes or a no if you think that if you would like to see the stretching with the crew for 22 live on the daily on the or just continue doing it over on Discord.
Or if y'all just want me
And
to
for
do it
those of
live
you
one
that know
time.
what it is,
Yeah.
already know, but explain to the people that maybe don't know what you're talking about. That hasn't been over to the Discord and knows about the stretching with the crew for 22.
Yeah, so basically we're just trying to get everybody up and moving, trying to make people better around here. And so after the show, we hop in the Discord and I lead everyone in a stretch routine. Real um, low impact, I guess that's the word I'm looking
Low
for.
impact, yeah.
Yeah, real low impact. And if you can't do all the stretches, that's fine. And we'll work on different ways where like modified stretches me and Trace was talking about for people that can't do everything that I do. So it's a good thing. So if y'all would like me to do that while we're live, let me know. Or if y'all want to hop in the Discord and do it, let me know. If y'all want me to just do it one time live, so everybody can see what it's about, and then we can do it in the Discord from then on. But shout out Mark on that. I gotta give a huge shout out to Mark for that. He's the one that got me started doing that, and it's turned into something really cool. So I
I
don't
think
mind doing it.
my opinion is I think you should try it, run it, and see what the feedback is. I mean, a lot of people I don't think might not know what it's going to involve or whatever. I think you should run it at least once and see from there what everyone thinks about it. That's my input on it. I mean, you'll know regardless if no one might not be in the chat or whatever. What you're even talking about.
Right.
Or what's going to involve. A lot of people hear exercise or stretching or like, yeah, no, nope, ain't doing it. Nope.
Right.
Right.
I'm not
you
doing no
know,
Richard Simmons workouts.
right,
No. It's not.
right.
But yeah, it's not hard at all.
No, it's not. And it don't even take a lot out your day. It's
Taste it.
like what? It's
The coconut.
Maybe 10 minutes.
yeah,
That's
10
okay.
minutes at the most
Really?
and
It's like a tropical
and if you think it's goofy, just know that every UFC fighter does some of these stretches before they even practice, fight, do
wine
anything. So it's
tropics in
like
a
Yeah,
bottle.
everyone stretches, man.
I
Even
mean, because some of them
ball
remind me, like when you
players.
started, like like certain when you started, I was like, are we getting ready to do like combatives training, Sergeant? Because I was like, this feels some very familiar. I was like, I don't know who called me out, who's wanting to fight me.
Right.
But I
Right.
mean, it's so whenever you're yanking around and rolling, so you don't pull the muscle and get all tore up and everything. So it's good for you on that.
Yeah, and
I
it'll
mean,
make a difference. It'll make a
Hey,
difference in your life. I promise.
there ain't
yeah.
nothing wrong with Crocs and socks.
There's a problem with flip flops and socks, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Unless you got them funky socks.
Yeah, the
The
toe
toe
socks.
socks.
Yeah.
The toe socks? Yeah, but if you're wearing toe socks, I'm gonna ask you which Dr. Seuss book did you come from? Because every time I see somebody with toe socks on, I'm just like, I know that should not look weird, but it doesn't look normal. When you're wearing socks, I shouldn't be able to see your toes. Does anybody else feel like that? Like whenever you look at somebody wearing socks and you see them wiggle their toes, you're just like, I feel like the LSD just kicked in from like 1998. It's like a way delayed reaction.
Blowing that stuff around. It's windy here again today.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like, I mean, that's just like jewelry, though. You know, you got to take your jewelry, your necklace, and your hat, your sunglasses. You got to take your Crocs off before you get in the fight. I mean, you know that.
right.
yeah. Yeah. Anybody that's been wearing a shirt or jacket or something and they get grabbed and yanked around by that too, you're just like, yeah, I just want to. I see why UFC fighters fight in their underwear because there's nothing
Right.
to grab. It's like, oh look, two naked guys running, but you know how hard it is to grab somebody that doesn't have anything on them to grab. It's like no, it's fighting is not that easy.
Right.
But I can see trying to run away in Crocs. I've never worn a pair of Crocs, so I don't know how easy it is. It's like when you flip the back thing down, does it really
Yeah,
allow you to
you got to go
run?
to you definitely have to be in sports mode to run. I mean,
Okay. Otherwise, it's like trying to run in slides where you look like you're running
right?
like you got to poop really bad, but like, oh God,
Yeah,
don't fly.
yeah. There's no doubt about that. If you're running, you got to be in sports mode.
Right.
Uh,
It's got electrolytes.
Bob. Shit.
You should twist your beard, not show where you live. Because I am just gonna want to take. I want you to take a stroll out to the woods. Oh yeah, I got you.
right. That's right, Sling. I think of that too every time I see it. I'm like, I think back of the Joe Rogan episode with Mike Judge when he asked him, "So you're gonna think about making a sequel to Idiocracy?" And he looks down and he's just like, you could tell he's like, "No, no, I don't. I do not want to know what happens next."
Right. That's funny. You said idiocracy, and he put it in there.
Yeah, because the Crocs became popular because of the movie Idiocracy. The company was going bankrupt, and they were actually going. They were like trying to. They had made a big sale. They're trying to get rid of all their product. So what he did is he bought them completely out. And then he used those Crocs as props in the movie, which made the company believe that they were becoming a popular product because, oh, look, we sold out of everything. So they started making more. Instead of going bankrupt, they was like, this man just bought us out of bankruptcy. Let's continue the business. Now Crocs are $70 a pair when they were 50 cents a pair whenever Mike Judge bought all of them.
Right.
Dude, and he was like, I don't know why I did that because now I made the movie come true. Everybody has Crocs. And if you watch the movie Idiocracy, every single person's wearing Crocs. That's where they started at from that
I'm
movie.
gonna have to go watch this movie.
Watch it. I'm telling you, bro. This is like the Mandela effect, rabbit hole. Like you're gonna be like, no way, dude. It's no longer a comedy, dude. This guy has opened up, and it went from the Mandela effect. It was a comedy that turned into a documentary that somehow is a, a warning prophecy of what's gonna happen in 2300. We're like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Right.
Looking like History Channel, doing conversation and decoding the history. Good to be here. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Right?
You never know what's going to get talked about.
Telling you, especially if you hit that, if you get my Rolodex spinning, dude, just stop it on something,
Yeah.
bro. I'm telling you, man. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Be like, whoa, did you know this? Like, huh? We ain't got time, bro. We gotta go. Like, oh, okay. I'm known for that too. Like I'll be sitting there talking, but like, this is tied to this too as well. And they're like, look, man, lunch is over. We got to go back to work.
Mark. After you take his Jane Fonda, can you take his bird watching off your back porch?
Dude, hey, birds aren't real.
Right. Another rabbit hole.
Just like off of Checkpoint Charlie, whenever he's looking at a bird, birds aren't real, right? Huh? Man, like, let me tell you, sit down. Let me tell you all about it, man. It's a government conspiracy how birds were used to spy on people. This happened in 1947, where they took out and they wiped out every single bird. And they made little bitty robots. Them, flies, and
Right.
mosquitoes aren't real. They're all spying on you. The fly on the wall theory, it's real. Wi-Fi's been around since 1937. I don't know. That was some of that. It's just like Checkpoint Charlie. Check it out. Vet TV. Cool. That's my favorite one.
There you go, Double A. You and I were just talking about that the other night.
No, the Earth is flat and the birds aren't real. Yeah. You know, if that's true, cool. Does it matter? No, I don't know. But and it makes for good trivia and conversation topics. I'll tell you that. We're gonna do Pictionary.
As long as I don't
just
fall
draw a
off the
line
ride.
and put a tree on it, and you're gonna be like, "What is that?" Bro, that's the Earth. The Earth is flat.
I just don't want to fall. Yeah, I just don't want to fall off the ride.
Right. Dude, have you heard that theory? Like the way that the Earth's gravity is like more like in the center, we stand upright. The further we get to the edge, we end up like doing that. So it's like there's no way that we can go off the edge because we end up walking at an angle the further outward we go. It's a weird, ridiculous theory. And I'm like, man, that sounds like that movie where people with the upside down world, where you could look up and see the world that's like mirrored from yours.
Huh. They always told me it's because I was a hillbilly that one leg was shorter than the other, why I stood like that.
Right.
See, that is the reason why, but they want to take that and twist it. That's the reason why you're closer to the edge of the earth. It's because you're walking crooked.
Hey, great morning, Thomas. Good to see you. How are you?
Hey, good morning, Thomas. DJ. Oh, that's TJ. Hey, good morning, TJ.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, what's up? Yeah. Got you.
All right. Yeah. It took me a minute. Sorry about that.
That's what so many states have the. That's what Northern Cardinal. Dude, yeah. There was like, this is the best bird. It's got the best signal. It reaches the farthest. It gets the best reception. You can hear them clear as day. So they all just bought that model of bird and it's like, this is the one we're gonna use. Louisiana, why they chose the pelican, I don't know. They're just like, yeah, we just get. It's like a. They just sit there and listen to the sea. That's where you get all your ASMR beach sounds.
Right.
The world is only flat in Illinois and Louisiana. I don't know, man. Florida's pretty damn flat. The only hills I really know of is the ones that with bridges or the overpasses.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Louisiana's pretty flat to where it's like you're driving and you're just like, I wonder what it looks like when what's over those trees because you never see over them. But if you go anywhere up north, you kind of hit hills and you're like, oh, that's what it looks like at a different altitude. You go to one, like whenever I drove through Arkansas, you can hit them points where it's like my ears pop and I'm like, oh, I hit that point where I'm not at sea level anymore. Like, awesome.
We have a bridge here going from like Orlando over towards Ocala. And I'm not sure what bridge it is, but for the longest time, we couldn't figure out why they made a bridge that went over top of trees. Because it says there's a river, but we'd never seen it until the last time we went across it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's like, oh, there it is. There it is.
Right? It's like the vegetation's so built up, you never see it until like, except for like one certain time of the year, whenever there's no leaves anywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
Interesting.
weird. The bridge goes up and you're right over top of all it is just trees. You're just over top of the trees. And there's nothing
Crazy,
like looking for water and there's nothing.
Where the forest is.
Hey, could you imagine being in the Ozark Trail days and you get to that point and you're just like, hey, which direction do we go? You know, it's like you got to figure out how to get a wagon up and down these mountains, and
Right.
it's like, oh, dude, no wonder why that video game was so hard, man. It was brutal. It's like, bro, you think the game was hard? You should have tried living back then. I've heard that. It's an old movie, Mark. That's a. Isn't that back? That movie's back from like when Blockbuster was around.
I was gonna say, wasn't that like in the late 70s or early 80s, that movie?
I think 80s, maybe late 70s.
Yeah, it's old. I know the title. I don't know if I couldn't tell you if I ever watched it or not, though. But I know the title.
I know I did when I was. I know when I did whenever I was younger. But yeah, it is corny. Back then, those movies, like most movies they made back then, like if it was like out of the box movies, it was like this is corny. But
Right.
it's
She was out here. She's back in. The wife was looking for the kitty cat.
it does sound like one, but no, it's. Why are you stuttering, Nola? Are you cold?
Oh shit.
You must have seen something and clicked on the wrong thing. I'm not sure what you're talking about. No. Those people don't show their faces, just to let you know. I'm just like,
Right.
they wear these white hoods with the points on them, but you have no idea who they are. I mean, I can imitate what they sound like because I grew up around plenty of them that didn't like me. So. And if you're the one putting those things in our mailboxes, stop. Quit it. It's illegal to touch our mailbox.
See, I was never real big into that slapstick like comedy type movies. I just was never real like Super Troopers and stuff. I never really could get into those kind of movies. It was just like I was kind of stared at the screen like, really?
Yeah. That's how I look. That's how I watch Idiocracy now. Whenever I watch it, first time I watched it, I was like, "Oh, this is kind of funny," and the second time I watched it, I was like, "It's not funny no more." I'm like, "Oh," but it wasn't. It was not funny for a different reason though. It's because
Right.
I was able to see the similarities too well.
No, no, it's a worldwide thing.
Right? I mean, I'm from the South. Some of them from the South, but don't live in the South no more.
Right.
And
I'm
did
from
you know that the
Louisiana,
South
but live in
starts at
Illinois.
the Mason-Dixon line? Is what did we figured that out, huh? It's like Maryland is actually considered the South. It's like weird how the Mason-Dixon line. So there's a
Yeah.
lot more Southern people than you realize. There's some people that are Southern that don't know they're Southern.
Right.
But imaginary lines are imaginary lines, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maryland. You pulled up like 3 different maps where it showed it looked like it cut through different states. It was like weird. Like, Brandon was shown a different one going through school than what we went through school with. So it's like, where is the true line?
You
Dude,
want
I
to run a
have heard
song?
Kentucky.
I was about to say the same exact thing, dude. I was just looking at the time.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dad,
yeah,
did you
I'm
know
gonna run that.
Kentucky
Let's
real
run that
quick?
butterfly. Huh?
Kentucky saying George Washington is credited for the invention of the mule. He found out mules were made by accident, so a horse and a donkey make a mule. It was found out by accident.
Mhm. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and that, but because mules cannot reproduce, they don't have they're you can it's because a mule is a half breed, donkey, half horse. But
Right.
you can't. The only way you can get a mule is if you do that. A mule cannot create another mule. So it's like it's a
Oh wow,
weird.
yeah,
It's
that's
like the
yeah.
world's first hybrid, or like in my opinion, like the first hybrid animal to be created, and that can only be created by two other animals and never be recreated again. So it's like every mule never has a blood lineage to pass it on. So it's not like a champion steed where you could have, oh, I want me a baby horse from this champion racehorse. Can't do that with mules. So each mule is like one of a kind of its own.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
I don't know, Kentucky.
I don't know, Kentucky. Vote again and we'll see.
Hey, great morning, Chief.
It's
Good
only
to
going to
see you.
count your
How are
vote
you?
once, so if you do it again, it's not going to add it. So,
Morning, Chief.
but if it changes or adds two, then we'll know that your vote didn't go through.
Yep.
There you
Look at
go.
that.
Look,
Nope,
you
you
didn't
had
vote.
not voted yet. You did now.
Yeah, that's right. He put the number in before we put it up.
Oh, before the poll was up. Yeah, okay.
Yep. Here you go.
All right, we'll compare the Mason-Dixon line and the Trail of Tears. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
What is that one by his daughter? Is that Country?
Country.
Country
Yeah.
JJ?
Yep.
That's what you were trying to find out the other day or
Yeah, I
yesterday.
just wanted to make sure we had the right one before I play it.
Yep. Yep.
All right, guys, we're
Couldn't
going to run a
remember the name
song
of
real
it.
quick.
Let's see some butterflies in the chat, y'all. This is JJ Montgomery, Colt Montgomery's daughter.
That's right. We'll be right back. Go to use the restroom, latrine, head, whatever you call it. Get your refill on your coffee, energy drink, water, whatever you're using to get your day started. And we'll be right back.
Running wild with the butterflies, swinging high just to touch the sky, getting lost in the backwoods and hitting those bumpy rides. No matter where I'm from, no matter what
Let's go.
Let's go. Shout out, JJ. Thank y'all, chat, for all the butterflies.
Yep. Appreciate you. It's awesome seeing
I
the
love that
interaction.
song. Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah. It is a good song, man.
It
It's one of those songs that just puts you in and it takes you to a different place.
Facts,
Yeah.
brother. Facts.
Just pure innocence in it. Just that's what I like about it.
Right. Exactly. He said I couldn't find a butterfly. Here's some bacon. Bacon goes good with everything. Amen. Speaking of amen, let's go ahead and get y'all the verse of the day. Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Amen. Great verse. That's it, guys. It's good stuff. Y'all hear that?
No, I can't hear it.
I don't hear nothing.
I don't either. That's just how
Sounds
good that
good.
song is. You know what I mean?
All right.
I still hear the butterfly song is where I was getting at with that. It's one of those that gets stuck in your head, you know?
I know.
That's right. Romans 8:28. That's right, lady.
Mark said someone's stealing the butterflies because he couldn't find his either.
That's funny.
I mean, I did use a bunch of them.
You
Sorry,
did.
guys.
You did. Did you count them, or did you just?
No,
Right there?
I just threw them up there. But if there's an 8 in there, that's just crazy. Because, yeah, I just threw them all up there.
They're hard to count.
Did you get them counted?
No, did you?
No.
My eyes kept going blurry. I'm trying.
All right, somebody in the chat.
Yeah, how many butterflies? Okay, here we go, right here. I'll put it on the screen for everybody. I can't do it.
I think there's 82.
82, really?
I think. $86. Okay.
All right, what does he win? I feel like this is some game show. Yeah, it's like how many jelly beans are in the mason jar?
Well,
The
I
winner
mean,
gets a quarter.
I have one of these right here. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. I'm looking for it. There we go.
26, 27.
He said 85. My bad. No, it's just like the Price is Right. You got to be closest without going over. You don't win.
31. 31.
And then Mark's like 79. We have a winner. Mark up
Hey.
here. And what's your prize?
As long as it's not 67.
The winner gets a 25-cent piece with George Washington's face on it. From the year 2027. So you have a quarter from the future.
62 and 17.
So it keeps getting lower and lower. Everybody's eyes are squinting. It's like, all right,
79.
this is like tell me how old you are without telling me how old you are. Everybody's got it.
Right?
Hey, I tell you what, copy and paste it, put it in Chat GPT, and ask that thing.
All right.
How many
All right.
butterfly
That
emojis
means the
did I
bid's
use?
off. All right. The bidding has closed. The results
All
will
right.
be in 60 seconds.
I'm gonna say so 62 and 7. I'm gonna say 79. Oh, Kentucky
I
said
instinctively
79.
wanted.
Mark said 79.
So the only thing missing was 8.
Yeah, right. $79. We got another 79.
Well, you know why 8 was.
Did you do it?
What?
No, I can't copy it.
Oh, how do I copy it? Yeah, I don't know how to copy it either.
But I'll tell you what I can do. Let me do it this way. Give me 1 second here. Let's go here.
It's 22 across and 4 down.
Oh, I love that, Kentucky. He did 80
that's-
butterflies, but left one out for our fallen brothers.
I don't know. I counted 22 across.
It says, so the AI says there are 70 butterflies in that image.
70.
That's what it says. That's what the AI said. I don't know.
I think it's more than 70.
I think so too. It says row. So the image that I took from my phone, because it varies depending on what device you're looking at it on, and the width of your screen.
Right.
So the screenshot says row 1 had 15. The row 2 had 19. Row 3 had 19, and row 4 had 17 of the image that I took.
That's incorrect. The first 3 rows had 22.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because all the rows were even except for the last one. AI's like, hey, they fell for Evian.
And where was you at when you commented?
But are you? Huh?
What chat
I was just
you
counting
in?
them what you had up on the screen.
It was in
just counting
mine.
them.
On Colt?
In my YouTube. My YouTube.
Oh, on yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. I'll try my little thing.
Mark said AI, so that's a lie.
All right, let's see. So, we should be able to.
Hey, good morning, Amy. Appreciate you.
we missed
Appreciate
somebody.
you.
Great morning, Amy. Good
Yeah.
to see you. How are you? We just counting butterflies over here. Don't mind us.
Mark said, "How did this turn into a rabbit hole?"
It ain't. It's just showing how TBI makes veterans not know how to count things that are right in front of your face very well. Like, hold on. Everybody's like, how did we all get a different number? Hold on. Like, everybody's like, I know how to count. One of y'all don't know how to count. And then you're like, me, I'm like questioning, but like, do I not know how to count now? I'm just not saying that part out loud yet.
Right.
See, I went to the comment.
Yeah.
I rolled back on the comments and see, I'm getting 6 rows of 13 across with 1 extra one. So 6 times 13 plus 1.
I just took my shoes off.
79. It is 79. It's 79 altogether. It's
79?
exactly 79. Yeah. Because when I go back to the comments on StreamYard, it's 13. It's a row. It's 6 rows of 13 across plus 1. 79.
There you
go. Hey, good morning, sis.
Great morning, Sharon. Good to see you. How are you?
Which
hope you're doing all right.
Man, that took way longer than it should have.
Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode when there might be more, there might be less.
All right, everybody. Tomorrow, Double A is going to try to stay within the lines while he colors. Everybody, watch this. I'm gonna here it come Hobby Lobby. Here I come. Whiteboard. All right, any whiteboard, chalk. Wait. Why?
I need to start running that when we put the poll up.
Right.
Oh man, there's the poll, y'all. If you haven't voted, for
So,
all the new
were
ones
you gonna
coming
do
in.
your stretching before we play the song to exit, or was you gonna do it today, or you gonna try to do it tomorrow, or what was your thinking?
I don't know. I was thinking. That's what I was trying to think about. We could do it. I guess I could run it.
We could do it. We could do it tomorrow for the introduction of the tomorrow night.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that.
Just have a whole new Wednesday. Like
we could, and I could do the stretching every Wednesday too, huh?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. So would y'all rather? Okay, I know John, if he's still in here. When would y'all want to do the stretching? So y'all know we go live at 8.
Workout Wednesday.
There you go.
I mean, wow.
Wow. Yeah, so would y'all want me to do it like as soon as we go live? Or would y'all want me to do it at like the first break? Or at the end? Or wait, I'll tell you what, we need to make a poll if we're going to have all that, huh?
Yeah, so what song we got there? Looks like Ride's going to win.
Do you want to close it? Or
yeah, we can close that one because we're getting close to the end of the
show, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we can close that one and make a new one.
Everybody got their votes in? I'll give y'all one more. Give y'all a few little seconds there. If you just got in, you haven't voted yet, what song do y'all want to hear at the end? Put a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat.
Yeah. And to answer Kentucky's question, what is TBI? Traumatic brain injury. If you've had a concussion, a contusion on the brain, or any kind of big head, any kind of head injury, been knocked out. Right. It's basically, it's in the categories of TBI. I think they just call it TBI now instead of like concussions, because anytime your brain's been rocked, ring your bell. That kind of thing is considered a traumatic brain injury of some sort.
The F.O.B song wasn't on there, lady. And Mark, you can only vote once, brother.
Sorry about that. I had mute. We had some type of helicopter hovering over top of the back here somewhere.
Special Forces doing some training. They're hanging from it and just looking around, watching the scenery.
Something. They were wanting to see if I could hand them up a ghost.
Right. They used to do that all the time here. You'd be sitting there on post, and all of a sudden you just see this helicopter riding around with 2 or 3 people hanging off of it, and be like, "Wow, that looks fun."
Right.
And they're just going around post in circles, just like do just hanging on like it's a little carnival ride or something. And be like,
yeah,
oh. Like okay,
that's one
just
thing.
a normal day in the Special Forces world.
Being close to Oceana in Norfolk, there we get to see some pretty cool stuff from SEALs training around the area and whatnot.
Yeah. One of the.
Yep.
What happened to the chat?
Counting butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
I work on post, see it almost every day.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the stretching?
Before.
No, he's talking about the helicopters.
Oh, helicopters.
Yeah.
What is it John was saying? He'd be able to participate in the stretching as soon as you started in the morning podcast because he has to leave for work by 9:30.
Eastern, yeah, it'll be 8:30 Eastern here, so we'd have to start it as soon as we. That'd be cool.
All right.
So on Wednesdays,
Huh?
on Wednesdays.
I'm trying to find what do
Oh,
you.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm just
Oh,
thinking,
there I
like,
see. I see John's thing now.
because we could continue the stretching in Discord, but if we do it live once a week, I think that would encourage people to come over to the Discord as well
Yeah.
and come be a part of that.
So yeah, you could do it on a Wednesday morning, like come in, say our good mornings, and then do that real quick, and then go back to the show.
Yeah, we could do that. Come in and say good morning, and then as soon as I say good morning, I'll let y'all finish. And while I'm doing that, I'll go set up outside.
Yeah.
We'll try that. Let's try that tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
So
Also
tomorrow's going to
tomorrow-
be a big day, y'all. Tomorrow is going to be a really big day for us. So it's going to be 422. Y'all know about us. We use the 8 everywhere. So 4 and 22. 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. It's also going to be episode 107. 1 and 7 is 8. It's also going to be the first day we're going to try that stretching thing. So stretching with the crew for 22. We will do that first thing in the morning. As soon as I tell y'all good morning, I will go out there and get ready. So y'all be ready to stretch it out. It ain't going to be hard, I promise. It's going to be easy stuff. Anybody can do it. If you can't do it, there's modified ways to do it. And also, we are going to be running our debut show of MWR. What we're going to call it, the MWR tent. That's what we'll call it.
MWR tent.
And that is another acronym: music, bring your own W, and relaxation.
Yep.
So music,
Weed,
whatever, and
whiskey,
relaxation.
wine, water.
Music, whatever, and relaxation. MWR, that's another military thing. So we try to keep everything, acronym, abbreviation, that type of thing to make it easy for everybody to remember. MWR, okay, there you go.
Yep. And that would be tomorrow. What time did we say we were going to do
We'll
that?
do 8 p.m. Central.
8 p.m. Central.
8 Central. Okay, yeah.
8 p.m. Central, 9
So 9
Yeah,
Eastern.
because it's like exactly 12 hours from FOB.
12 hours difference, yep.
And then 8 in the afternoon MWR.
Yeah, so y'all definitely want to be here tomorrow for Wing It Wednesday. It's gonna be a really good one. Hey, great morning, Casey. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you have a blessed day.
Morning,
as well.
Casey.
Good morning.
Yeah, I think that's a great.
Yeah, it's
time.
going to be an
9
eventful
a.m.
day for sure.
For sure.
9 Eastern, 8 Central. Yep. That's right, sis.
But if y'all want to get a sneak peek of tomorrow, what we're going to be doing tomorrow morning, y'all come hop in that Discord right after this show. And we'll continue doing it over there as well. There you go. There's the link. Hop in there. A lot of good things going on over there as well. Get to know the crew.
Yeah.
And the crew gets to know you.
Yes. It will be here on YouTube.
Yeah. It'll be just on the FOB channel, right? So it's just gonna be FOB only,
Correct.
not on like.
Oh,
it's not
yeah,
gonna, so
yeah,
it's not gonna be on everybody else's channel as well. It's just gonna be strictly just FOB exclusive. So.
Yeah.
Which,
so let's drop
can we-
the link? Yeah.
I was going to say, let's drop the link in the chat for the FOB channel.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's called the Forward Operating Broadcast on YouTube, and then the FOB on the Facebook, right? So it's just acronymed on Facebook, the FOB, and then if you look for it and searching on YouTube, you got to type out the Forward
There
Operating
was someone hanging
Broadcast.
from the helicopter. It just went back, and it was not a military helicopter.
Oh, dude, I wonder if it was a rescue. Like somebody had to be.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been because they hovered there for a while, and then they just took back off, and there was someone hanging from it.
Was it a Black Hawk? Was it like the National Guard rescue teams
No, it was
here?
like a
Like how they do
almost
in
like
the
a news
creeks?
chopper. It was almost like a news chopper. It was a little small, the ones that got
What?
the fish or the looks like a fly on the front with the whole bubble on the front windshield
Man,
part of it.
you're in Florida. That's just some rich person having a fun time right now.
Like,
It's
I was
like,
like,
yeah, you
wait,
know how
what?
long it takes to fly from those cities? They'll be like, hey, bro, come pick me up. Okay, I'm on my way. It's like, I'm gonna drop the rope, grab on and hang on.
That was wild.
All right, there it
Yeah, I
is.
heard it circling back around. I started looking. And I just seen it looked like a single person hanging, but it was wide, so might have been the one person hanging. Like you said, like on a rescue. Where they're
Right.
strapped and.
Oh, they might be training, dude. Don't the Coast Guard? Isn't there a
Oh,
Coast
they're coming
Guard
back now. Let me
thing?
see if I can catch you on camera. Hold on a second.
They're like, oh, we're going the wrong way, Lieutenant. Turn around. Sorry, I'm making jokes when it might be serious. My bad. That's how
No,
I
it's
make
not gonna
light of
pick it up. The trees
situations.
are too. Yeah, the trees
Yeah,
are too
that's all I
tall.
see.
But yeah, that's crazy. Well, sorry guys, I tried, but they decided to hide behind the trees.
Yeah.
They're like,
It's
no,
all
he's
good,
getting the
brother.
camera. Run.
Right?
We've done this sincere. Evade, sir. Evade.
Yeah, that was
Mark
wild.
said it was him. See if he was up.
Oh yeah, what's up, Mike? Yo,
That's me just doing a flyby to see what's up.
hey,
Bro,
drop me
next
a
time,
cold
stop
ghost.
in.
Hey, I
Right.
dropped that link in there for y'all. That's the link to our YouTube. And that's where the MWR tent exclusive will be.
Yeah. Share it with people that you might think would enjoy it, and
Right.
tell them to come tell us like the other people if you enjoy it or not. Because I mean,
Yep.
apparently people like to just. I mean, you're free to speak your mind.
Yeah, because that's another thing. It'll work backwards that way too. So if they invite people to the MWR, that will let the MWR people know about the FOB, and then vice versa.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So that's how you grow.
Yep.
All good stuff.
I expect to see at least 168 people in the chat. So bring your friends, bring all your
Yeah.
accounts.
Right. Yeah, give me just a second.
Yeah,
Maybe make a good
that's
little
pretty
wind
wild.
down at the end. Like at the end of the day on Wednesday, and because I remember like, not to say it's like going like when I remember like whenever I was younger and I would go like. There was always like Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. There was always like those days were designated like do something like either I remember like my parents would go bowling on Wednesdays or Thursdays. There was like certain days they would do that, like once a week, go do something like that. Can like kind of like congregate. Whenever I was younger, going to like youth group as a teenager,
Right.
Wednesdays was like the days that you went like Wednesday evening was the day you went for like like it was like a Wednesday youth group thing. It was more of like a hangout type of thing while like supposed to be like Bible study in it as well. But when you're young, you don't really pay much attention to the Bible study part as you should. Yeah, but like
Kentucky.
during oh
No, there is no right or wrong channel for this
no
show.
no
It's
no no
on
no no
yeah
no no no
it streams to 5 different YouTube channels. So
yeah
there really is no wrong one for this show, the morning show.
right
We
the morning
eventually,
show
I think,
well
yeah, but the MWR show will be exclusively on the FOB YouTube channel.
Yep.
yeah
Yeah, and if y'all want to, y'all can start watching this on there now. If y'all been on, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I know a lot of y'all watch
Yeah.
from Colts, but the whole, we plan on getting everybody over to the FOB. So
Yeah, it's easier to follow with the chat. A lot of people talk about, I don't see this person in the chat or whatever, and
mainly
that's why
because
because it's
that
in so many
because
different
the
channels.
Yeah, and so many channels with the chat not meshing together like it does
Like,
on for us on the StreamYard, like how we see
yeah,
it. And if it did that, that would be one of those things.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what's the best channel?
To
The
watch
morning
this stream
show, the
from.
morning stream, any of them, like, because it's still gonna stream on all the channels in the morning, right? It's
Right,
just
but
the Wednesday one is the only one that's gonna be on just solely the FOB, right?
Yes.
right
Gotcha.
for
The Wednesday
now.
night show. Yep.
For now, eventually this one will only be the 5 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually we want to try to get everybody over to the FOB channel for both shows, morning and night. Eventually. That's the end goal. I don't like using that word either. The end goal. That's the future goal.
There you go. Yeah, there ain't no
Because
end
that
goal.
doesn't mean it's not an ending. Won't be an ending to anything. It's just the future goal.
Right.
Right. Like the next stage, like there's
Right.
different stages, different levels, everything has
It's like saying
everything has to
hi.
have a level of progression, because if it stops progressing, it'll begin to end,
Right.
You always got to
Yeah,
progress.
exactly.
Even
It
and if
becomes
you're not
stagnant.
progressing, then rearrange it, and then you find somewhere you can progress in that areas. It's always rearrange and progress. Because once you stop having something to do, then you stop doing something.
Right.
Whoa, we're flipping around.
No, we're always rearranging, bro.
We're always rearranging.
That's it, bro. You always
Round
rearrange.
and round, the panel goes. Where one lands, no one
No one
knows.
Oh,
He's
remember
back.
when-
He's back. He's like, I forgot my wallet. Turn around.
There they go
Oh.
again.
He thought he was tripping.
That's not a person that time though.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, there's a person hanging on.
Are they doing free? Man, where do I sign up for? I want to go for a ride.
Being that much, I would imagine it's not an emergency. If they're like going around in circles, it's probably some kind of training
Yeah,
thing.
like-
I would think.
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
some type of training.
Y'all got Coast Guard over there too, don't y'all? So you got Coast Guard that does training with helicopters for like
That's what they say. They claim they do. I don't know. I've never seen them in action.
Well, I've seen the movie. Kevin Costner and what's his name? Ashton Kutcher. I mean, that's as close as I know what the Coast Guard does is in that movie, and I don't know. I've been told by people in the Coast Guard that's nowhere near accurate what we really do. I'm like, well, not nowhere near accurate, but it's like kind of Hollywood added onto it. But who is it? Somebody at the VA, believe it or not, somebody was from the Coast Guard talking about their time in the Coast Guard in the Great Lakes, and they said they did more stuff there than they did on the coastlines. And I was like, I did not know the Coast Guard was in the Great Lakes. I was like you're stationed in Michigan to work in the Great Lakes in Michigan. That's interesting. It was like that made the intrigueness of the Coast Guard, where you can go in the Coast Guard as far as statewide, because it's only DOD
But
in the state.
It's not a military helicopter, so I'm wondering if it's not. We have a SWAT team here at the local police department, and it might be them doing some type of training. Because
Still,
the police,
they're
the
having
police
fun.
use a firing range and stuff right up the street. The big training area is
Yeah.
right up the street from us, so that could be the
Right.
police, the SWAT doing some type of training. I know it's loud.
Yeah, it's if my body could withstand that brutality of like being like bounced around, that sounds fun. I would like people that went air assault. Like it just sounds fun. Some of the things they did, it's like, man, that sounds
Right.
fun. Even though I'm scared to death of heights, it still sounds fun to like rappel down from a helicopter.
Yeah. No, we're not real close to the airport. It's just they must be doing some type of. We are close to the training area for the police.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
The-
Air Force Base.
the shooting range that we that we hear every morning is part of the police department. They go there and train too. So, but it's definitely not a military helicopter that's doing that.
I'm telling you, man, it's that one of those rich guys from Jupiter is like, hey, bro, I forgot my wallet. Can you turn around?
Right. Did you close the poll?
No, I haven't closed it. We will though.
Okay.
Let's see. All right.
So if you
Ending
guys haven't
soon.
voted yet for the poll that's up on the screen, go ahead and throw your number in there. If you have already voted, we appreciate it.
We'll give it
All
a
you
few
need
more
to do is put the
seconds.
number in there, the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. No text, no other characters, just the numeral, and that'll be the ending song that we play as we're shutting down the live. So we'll close it here in probably another one or 2 minutes. Close it down.
Yeah.
You see what Mark
No, it's
said?
actually 10 chats, Kentucky. You were close though.
Yeah, you got to add double it because there's a vertical and the horizontal. So it's like
There's 9 because mine doesn't run on vertical. It should be just
9.
horizontal.
okay.
Why don't
Yeah,
yours
I
go
don't.
vertical?
I don't put the vertical on mine.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense now. Now that I only had 9 a while ago.
Yeah.
Did you see what Mark said whenever he bouncing us around? Is it random squares? Everybody guesses where everybody's going to end up, and then
That's cool. That's a good idea.
as it's bouncing around, you guess where it's going to end up at. It's like I wonder if there's a way to implement it where it would do it randomly for
Like
like
a random,
so many seconds,
yeah,
and it would
random
just
panel.
be like musical chairs type. Yeah. And what happens? The person you guess gets knocked off, and then all of a sudden you're stuck with those people until it's down to the one.
Yeah, right.
It should be about ready to take off with another person.
It's like a musical chairs and Mortal Kombat mixed together. It'd be like Fob Combat. You can play you could do it until the Jeopardy music ends, and once it ends, you just stop and wherever it randomly hits it when the music ends.
Right. That's funny, Bob. I question that sometimes with some of the videos that I do because I use a lot of the glitch effects in my videos. And my wife's even said before, I hope no one has seizures.
Oh god, yeah. I always worry about that if I ever make anything and like it's got flashing in the editing or something. Like, should I put a
Right.
disclaimer in the beginning that that
Yeah.
because there was a guy in basic training. It was interesting the fact that he was even able to get in because this guy had epilepsy really bad. You know how like people would come in and the drill sergeant would flicker the lights sometimes, or people would do that. It was like people would do that, and we would have to like this guy would literally like dive like a frag just got thrown in the barracks. He'd get under the covers and be like, "Stop, stop, stop!" Like he was getting beat because he had like severe epilepsy attacks. And I was like, interesting what waiver you had to get to be able to join.
Right.
Where's Brandon? This is a perfect time for him to pop in and answer that question for me.
There's the sirens. That guy must not have did too well on his little air trip. I hear sirens now.
Yeah, but ever since serving with him, like going through basic with him, man, that made me like really aware of like the reality of epilepsy attacks, where it's like, you know.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop this poll, and looks like it's gonna be Ride. So y'all hang around at the end after we say amen. We're gonna run one more song right before the outro. Give y'all a chance to keep the conversation going, if you will.
Yep.
And we can go down and around whenever y'all are ready.
Hey, check out this little thing right here, guys. Isn't that cool? Right there with me. Copper Steel Infantry.
It's on the other side.
Yeah, it's on the other side for me.
Oh, well, it's on this side for me. So here, does that work?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
now
there
you
you
got
go.
it. Yeah. All right. Well, if y'all ready to close it down, I'll start. I am AA, everybody, Army Alcoholic. We do appreciate you stopping in as always, and we just remember you matter. You're loved, and just if you're thinking about a friend that's just a reason or somebody, if you have a way to get in contact with them, just reach out to them and say hi. It's been a while. You know, like we always say, it really means a lot. It changes my day whenever it happens to me. It just gives you a sense of remembrance and everything, and lets you know that everything's good, everything's still there. And if somebody needs someone to talk to, it gives them an opportunity to talk to you. So just remember, always achieve. Do that and always achieve. And anything's achievable as well. So just put your mind to it and stay strong, stay free, and stay awesome, everybody. I'm Double A. Love y'all.
Yes, sir. Who love you, brother.
Love you, brother. I appreciate everybody, as always, every day for hanging out with us Monday through Friday in the Discord here on YouTube. You guys are what makes this show. I say it every day, and I mean it every day. You guys are what makes us get up here and do this, and we enjoy hanging out with you guys. So it helps us just as much as it helps anybody else, if it even helps anybody else, but I know it helps us. So we thank you for that. Make sure you go check out the Discord, join us over there, and get an idea of what the MWR tent's going to be about. Give you a little snippet, a little idea anyway of what it might be like. Reach out to your people. Make sure that you let them know that you're thinking about them, you're worried about them, or you care about them, that they're important and they matter. And with that, y'all make sure you stay chaotic, deviate from the norm, make your own damn path. Who y'all?
Yes, sir. Who y'all? Love you, brother.
Love you.
All right, real quick, everybody, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the FOB, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on this panel, or hop in that Discord. Or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them, whether that be a text message, a voice text, video call, phone call, FaceTime, however you need to get a hold of them, let them know you're thinking about them, because you never know who it might help. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Stay safe or take the leap. Be reactive or be proactive. Live small or live bold. Stay quiet or leave a mark. Stay tired or stay driven. Sit in doubt or stand in faith. Follow trends or set them. Make excuses or make progress. Be comfortable or be legendary. Hide your potential or unleash it. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated, just wing it, and have a wonderful Wednesday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was all about Wednesday. Talk about it, choose your way, and have a tenacious Tuesday. And bow your heads. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for waking us up again this morning, Lord. Another beautiful, blessed day. Continue to lead, guide, and protect us, Lord. Give us strength, courage, and perseverance. Faith over fear, loyalty, duty, and respect, Lord. Selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage, Lord. All of the above. Thank you for everything you're doing in our lives, Lord. Thank you for everyone on the panel. Thank you for everyone in the chat. And thank you for the FOB fam, Lord. Everything we're growing, and we have to give you all the praise and the glory for it. It's not just us. We use you to light the path, Lord, and just help those that don't know you to come to know you before it's too late, Lord. Anyone traveling, keep them safe. Anyone sick, heal them accordingly, Lord. Be with everyone today. They would have a good, great, productive day. And, Lord, any food we have today will be nourishment to our bodies and our bodies for your service, Lord. Forgive me where I fail you as I strive to do better, as I strive to be a better husband, father, man, brother, friend. Lord, I fail daily, but you're here to pick me back up. Just thank you for everything, Lord. And with that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And we ask all these things in Jesus' precious holy name. Amen.
I ain't the kind they write love songs for. Got a heart full of scars behind a locked up door. Whiskey on my breath, gun all on my jeans. I ain't looking for a savior, just some kind of peace. Mama said, boy, you were born to raise hell. Daddy taught me life is war, not a fairy tale. Never feared the mold, never never played it sweet, but I wear my dirt like a badge in the heat. I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash in a 45 for the snakes that smile and the ones that lie. I ain't looking for grace, just a little bit of right in a world full of wrong and long cold nights. You can judge my soul by the road I ride. I'm built on hard truths and hollow points tonight. Tattooed on cracked knuckles and steel. I pray to the wind cause the pain don't heal. Ain't no preacher man ever saved my sins, but I only talk to God and the ghost of friends. Burn some bridges just to light my path. Never asked for much, but a shot in a laugh. I've been broke, bent, nearly buried deep, but the devil's been trying and I still don't sleep. I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash in a 45 for the snakes that smile and the ones that lie. I ain't looking for grace, just a little bit of right in a world full of wrong and long cold nights. You can judge my soul by the road I ride. I'm built on hard truths and hollow points tonight. They say outlaws fade like dust in the wind, but I'm etched in chrome, I ain't giving in. One foot in the grave, the other in flames, but I'm still standing on my name. So I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash in a 45 for the snakes that smile and the ones that lie. I ain't looking for grace, just a little bit of right in a world full of wrong and long cold night. You can judge my soul by the road I ride. I'm built on hard truths and hollow points tonight.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, we